The biggest lie in writing is that you need to wait for inspiration to strike. If you're staring at a blank screen for 20 minutes every morning, you don't have a creativity problem. You have a direction problem. You have all these wonderful hobbies and interests, but when you sit down to share them with the world, the fog of war settles in. You spend, let's be honest, you waste an absolute ton of time scrolling for an approach. And when nothing clicks, imposter syndrome kicks in and you give up for the day. Here's the thing, no experienced writer does this. We don't wait for ideas, we collect them. When I stopped looking for the big idea and started using a structural framework, my output tripled. I wasn't smarter, I just had a menu. It's the difference between staring at an empty fridge and having a recipe book open in front of you. That's why I built the new writer bundle. It's the exact map I use to keep my own newsletters, including we're writing on the internet, moving forward without the agony of overthinking. I want to give this to you today for free so you can stop wandering and start publishing. Here is what I've forged for you. First, the 52 ready-to-write prompts. That's a full year of direction for your weekly newsletters or articles. One prompt for every week of the year specifically designed for hobbyists. For example, I play the viola in a local orchestra. One of the prompts in the bundle is the biggest myth people believe about your hobby and the truth. A quick aside, people think the viola is just a cheap violin for those who can't play fast. Having moved from the first violin section myself, I can tell you that's a myth worth busting. See? That's an entire high-quality newsletter issue found in seconds. Next, the 10 open rate boosting angles. Think of these as shining beacons in a crowded inbox. They ensure your readers actually click to see what you've shared. Then the 5 plug-and-play subject line templates. These are the frameworks that get your ideas out the door before you have time to talk yourself out of it. And as a bonus, I've included Write It So They'll Read It. This is the sharpening stone for your prose, my personal guide to reworking your sentences so every word counts. The goal was never to be a perfect writer. The goal is to have perfect processes so the writing can just happen. Another little secret is the one idea, one issue rule. We aren't building a cathedral in a day, we're just laying one very fine brick at a time. When you have these prompts to hand, you aren't looking for ideas anymore. You're just looking for things that fit the buckets. It makes the whole world look like a content goldmine. If you're ready to stop staring at the blank screen and start building your community, the new writer bundle is waiting for you. I've put the link in the description and in the pinned comment below. It's free, my gift to help you get your hobby out of your head and onto the page. So click that link, grab the map, and let's get to work. I'll see you in the newsletter. Cheers.